Hello guys, good day, good chilly day to all. It's quite cold right now here in the Philippine Islands, particularly in some portions of Luzon, including the Bicol region. And I just wish you all a Merry Christmas for this Christmas Eve. It's gonna be a busy day, particularly during the approach of Christmas Day within the next 12 hours. So before we celebrate Christmas Day, let's give you first the latest weather analysis for this Christmas Eve until the 26th of December. And this is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000. So like I said, it's quite more like temperatures right now across the Bicol region and some portions of Visayas as well as Luzon. Right now here in our city, it's around 23 down to 21 degrees when we have some wind chill. So it's quite cool. And the rainfall has started to wane down here in this part of Central Bicol in Naga City and Camarines Sur. But in some areas like Partida District, and also Albay, Sorsogon, Catanduanes, there are still some drizzles and light rains, but the rainfall right now is more concentrated, or the shear line of this monsoon is, which is embedded within the northeast monsoon, is bringing some unpleasant heavy rainfall across Samar, and portions of Eastern Visayas. That includes Leyte. So please take all necessary precautions. So here's the latest graph set last night around 11 p.m. So the shear line has shifted more to the south and it's now in the vicinity of Samar provinces, with its edge still affecting southern Bicol, including Masbate and Ticao. And some isolated thunderstorms can also be observed over central Visayas and Panahon, particularly the southern portions, while a surface trough is lingering across Mindanao, where isolated scattered rain showers and thunderstorms will be expected in the afternoon or evening. The northeast monsoon remains stationary over the Philippine Islands, extending down to the Visayas, Luar Archipelago, Mimaropa. The winds will be around 15 to a high of 70 kph along the coastal waters, while up to 40 or 50 kph over the inland areas of eastern Luzon, including the Bicol region. And Metro Manila will also have some winds of 30 to 40 kph because of the northeast monsoon. We have a quasi-stationary strong high-pressure cell near Shanghai, China. And LPA 94W has been absorbed by this frontal system. It's no longer a suspect, and it's likely that at the end of 2022 there will be no more tropical cyclone formation till New Year's Eve. So that's the latest from GraphSat. Here's the fast animation. So there you go. So we have here the stationary front with the shear line extending across the Visayas, particularly in the vicinity of Eastern Visayas. So rains and thunderstorms will be expected with cooler temperatures of down to 22 degrees. And we have here a convergence of the northeast monsoon with the surface trough down here. And this convergence will also generate some thunderstorms, which can have a chance of, or a high risk of flooding and landslide over southern Palawan. And we have also here another surface trough, but nothing to worry about. Here's the zoom in satellite animation from windy.com. And these are chilly low-level nimbus stratus clouds moving across northern and central Luzon, eastern sections of Luzon, and also over the Bicol region. These are the low-level nimbus stratus, bringing some drizzles to very light rainfall in between. There are some sunshine, penetrating across the northern portions of the Bicol region right now, but still covered by this low-level nimbus stratus. While over at the southern Bicol area, Albay, Sorsogon, also some portions of Partido District in Camarines Sur, Catanduanes, and Masbate, and Eastern Visayas will be experiencing some much heavier rainfall because of the shear line. So this is the shear line. Okay, and here's the converging northeast monsoon and the surface trough. Surface trough is somewhere here. So it will generate some rains and thunderstorms as well across southern Palawan. Here's the forecast for the next 3 days until December 27. So by tomorrow afternoon, for the next 24 hours, the northeast monsoon will slowly weaken and but still bring some strong winds over the Cuyo Islands, Pamalican, and the areas of Amanpulu. And there will be some rough seas over these areas. Actually, all the coastal waters of Luzon and the Visayas will be rough and dangerous to small seacrafts. And the shear line will be expected to move more to the southeast, okay, into the northeast coastal waters of Surigao del Norte. We're going to show to you later the rainfall forecast showing the shear line. And for the next 48 hours on Monday afternoon, the northeast monsoon will start to weaken, and it's no longer a strong northeast monsoon, just a northeasterly trade winds or weak Amihan, but still bring some visi conditions across the Visayas and Luzon. Okay, and on Tuesday, December 27, the northeast wind flow will remain, becoming slightly stronger here along the eastern coastal waters of eastern Samar, and we have a surface trough possibly in the vicinity of eastern Mindanao. And if we take a look at the rainfall accumulation forecast for the next 3 days until December 27, so we expect that the bulk of this shear line, particularly the rainfall of 50 to more than 100 millimeters, is expected to move into the areas of the Visayas, particularly Samar and Leyte Provinces, northern portions of Caraga, that's Surigao del Norte, Siargao and Dinagat Islands, and northern Mindanao will have some intense rainfall because of the shear line that will move farther to the south, and the usual convergence of the northeast monsoon and the surface trough will bring some heavy rainfall across southern Palawan, while other portions of northern and eastern Luzon, the coastal areas, will have some light rainfall with some chances of very small amounts of heavy downpour also here across the Bicol region. And improving weather will be expected, but still windy for the next 3 days across Bicol region. Now here's the rainfall forecast, the daily rainfall forecast until Tuesday, December 27, and we are going to extend it until January 1 to show to you what will be the forecast within the next 10 days. So here's the shear line. On December 25, Christmas Day, the shear line will move to the coastal waters of northeastern Mindanao, and it will bring lots of rainfall across northern portions of Caraga, that's Surigao del Norte, and also some portions of northern Mindanao, and also here across southern Palawan because of the converging northeast monsoon and the surface trough. And on Monday, December 26, the shear line will remain there, affecting northeastern Mindanao and northern Mindanao as well, while we are and a possibility of a low pressure area forming to the northwest of Borneo, southwest of Palawan, so nothing to worry about. And December 27, the shear line will again move to the north, affecting Eastern Visayas and some portions of Central Visayas as well, Cebu, Bohol, but mostly on these eastern sections. And on December 28, the shear line will again return across the Bicol region, Tanduanes, Albay, Sorsogon, Camarines provinces will get affected by light to moderate to at times heavy rainfall. That will be on Wednesday. Okay, so again, there will be some rainfall that will return across the Bicol region on Wednesday because of the shear line moving up from northern Mindanao up to the Bicol region on Wednesday. And on Thursday, December 29, that shear line will reorient back along the eastern coastal areas of Cagayan Valley. And December 30, Friday, shear line will start to weaken, and it will be over the North Philippine Sea. Normal weather and variable winds will be expected across the Philippine Islands, and it looks likely that the temperatures will begin to increase a little bit, up to 28. And on 31 December, on New Year's Eve, still some pleasant weather will be expected across the Philippine Islands with isolated chances of rain showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening. And on December, on the New Year, and on New Year's Day, January 1, still pleasant weather will be expected all across the country with some easterly wind flow affecting Eastern Visayas and Eastern Mindanao. That's the long-range forecast until January 1. So there you go. That's the latest for this Christmas Eve. And we will return on Monday to resume our usual tropical weather analysis for the Philippine Islands and nearby areas. Again, a Merry Christmas to all. I hope your Christmas will be great and happy. And let's hope and pray that all of you are safe down there over Mindanao and Visayas because of that shear line. This is Mike Padua saying good day to all. Happy weekend. Merry Christmas. Stay safe always. Be #WeatherWiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel.